1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Oh, now what? Everything is asking me for stuff. Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Actually, it might be live. It's making me log in. Now what? Is this working? Test. Test. I think we're live. Alrighty. Let me turn on. Good morning. It's what is it? It's September 26th, Monday. Is it September 26th? I believe so. Just woke up a few minutes ago, feeling rather sleepy. It looked terrible too. Ugh. It was a long weekend. I took a break from streaming this weekend, but I decided to reorganize my entire office again. But that's everything now. Back upstairs. After getting everything fixed up in the living room cafe area. I wanted to be up here all the time, but my back was hurting all the time from sitting at these cafe tables. These are fine for short co-working sessions, but they're not really super good for extended typing periods. So I was having terrible back problems all last week. But let me give a little sweep around here. We go to camera aux cam. I really need to set this up with a better switching system. All right, so let's spin around. I don't know if this will work. So here's the auxiliary camera. So back in the living room, that desk over there is. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. But I'll need that monitor later on today. Whoa. But there's the seating area. There's a cat. Hey, cat. Then over here is the rest of the kitchen area. Yes, up here's. So here's that. There's the 360-degree view of everything. It took pretty much all weekend to get this going. They had to move this entire setup upstairs and move things around. But that's where we are now. I guess the nice thing is, let's try that angle. It's kind of exciting. Make sure I don't type my passwords on the screen. But yeah, it's pretty much what I did all weekend. Went to IKEA on Saturday. I bought this additional unit over here just to make the wall go across, another 2x4 calyx. And then just moving everything around. This desk is a pain in the ass to move because I take it apart. I take all the computers off of it and all the monitors and all the mounts and stuff. But it's done. Looking forward to a productive week. But what am I doing this week? I haven't even thought that far ahead. So what are we doing? This is the 15 minutes in the morning. For 15 minutes in the morning, what I want to do is, I guess do some something. What's ordinarily what I'm doing is, just kind of babbling. I have been working on my NHERD magazine project, which is involving doing a lot of JavaScript stuff. And I am a little tired of it. It's been, I think, over 4 weeks working on this. So I'm going to, I think, mix it up a little bit more. Last week, the intention was to start doing more 15-minute in the morning task streams. But I found I wasn't able to do it. It's too many things. So what I might do is I just might mix these up. So instead of doing one of the, I guess I should pull up everything. It's funny. I only took 2 days off of this morning stream thing, and I'm already just feeling really kind of rusty at it, forgetting how it works. Yeah, but last Friday, I got something to work. looking at the screen here. Let me go show you the display. I suppose I should say starting live stream. Live stream, 7 a.m. in the morning. Chat room in davidsay.com live stream. I think that actually dumps you right into live stream on air chat. Just make sure the monitoring is working again. I'm paranoid about it. I don't hear anything. Nope, it is working. Okay. So, I'm just going to see if I can remember where I left off last time. So, I am going to let's try something different today. Let's take 2 minutes, or try taking 2 minutes reviewing what happened last week on the Nerd Metal project, and then switch to something different. Is that going? It's going. All right. So I need to launch the Nerd project in 2 minutes. Let's drop this down. So that's in web, that's in Nerd Metal, that's in build, that's gulp. And then need to launch a web browser and Sublime Text. And I might as well launch SourceTree too. It's a new version of Sublime Text, it looks like. But we're not going to give a crap. Not right now. We are so focused. I rubbed my face in it. So, and then we're going to switch from here. We're going to switch to the Nerd project. And that's the Nerd project. And we're running the whatchamacallit in the browser. And it's saying I need to go to 192.168.1.298 or 198.90 or port 9000, or we can go with localhost 9000, I think. So that word is working. I believe live reload is working from where I last left off. I think I got these links working too, so I can click on them now. So I can go to this one, and that's a test. Let's see if we can update the test file, which is here. And this is mounted well, cool. This is markdown. It's marking down. There's front matter and stuff, and I think we're actually ready to start building a website. Save that. It updates. That's fantastic. If I go to Article Jade and I modify this thing, I think it should recompile everything, and it does. So actually, that's the 2 minute mark. Took 2 minutes to just sort of review where I was. But what did I actually do? What did I actually write last time? That's strange. We have it's not on the wrong page. Monday, September 26th. Reviewed 2 minute review, let's call this. 2 min review to see where we left off. And I think, what did I write? I wrote that there's a problem with saving a Jade file. It doesn't regenerate the files, added templates to the watch task discovery, each task modifies. Oh, that's right. This was a major discovery. Start that. Oops. Oh, great. Giving escape problems. There we go. I'm ready to make a website. And the reason why I pulled up SourceTree before was because I committed this to source control last week as well. I don't think I mentioned it on the stream. But yeah. Let's see what the last commit was. The last commit was update the index files to create clickable URLs, fixed order of Metalsmith plugins to collections to generate the correct links in the item path properly. That was the big insight. And we're going to discard this hunk because there's no change really. So this is a good place to stop because the next step is to actually, I guess, make the real website now that this technology is sort of working. This is a NHERD project, and so I want to switch to a different project. Let's switch to the music project. And let's just set the 50 minutes and go, even though I don't have anything ready for it. Let's see how far we get. Things to do this week. All right, NHERD music project. I guess we can stop this terminal window. NHERD music project. We don't need that anymore. We don't need that anymore. I actually have a whole separate thing for music, I think. Continuity. Oh, wait. Or don't I? Did I do it under 15-minute rituals? Duration architecture. I could have thought Soren that I had. Alright, let's make a new notebook then. Thought I had one somewhere else. It's not under here? I did update the setting up the reason stuff. I guess I didn't actually make... Oh wait, no I did. Here is the... Yeah. We're going to make a new continuity thing in the 15-minute rituals, because this is a 15-minute project thing. Excuse me. And we're going to call this music continuity log. And we're moving it up here. And we're probably going to put a little plus sign and plus sign so we know what it is. Or something. I guess we'll use some bar character. So, okay, our continuity logs. Fussing with formatting. Log, music continuity. Log, NHERD mag. Continuity. So now it's Monday, Sep 26. Resuming music. Now I don't have reason set up there, but I guess I can talk about what I'm thinking about doing. Since I can't play an instrument, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to sing the notes and then see if I can just transcribe them into Reason. And this could take all week. So, we have 12 minutes left. Let's spend 2 minutes of that on just seeing if we can get Reason up and recording something. So, desktop 3, Reason's opening on the wrong desktop. Did I set up a file for this? Post H5. It doesn't look like I did. Oh, this is on the wrong screen. Oh, there we go. Alright, so then this should be... Why is this over here? Okay. So here's Reason. Let's save this as a new base template. So where is this located? This is my podcast directory. We will save this in our streams. No, we will save it in, what should I call this? We'll make this, we'll call this 15-minute music Reason base record H5 maybe. And let's see if we can actually get any input here. So I need to go to audio. I think our 2 minutes is up already. Audio, set the audio device to Reason OBS aggregate, I believe. It doesn't look like it's set up. This is already taking too long. But not to worry about it. Yeah, this needs to have the H5 in it as well. And the loopback needs to be the second one. So now we have an aggregate device. And it sees the CO. The active input channels should be 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I do see levels here. I don't know if it's feeding back. Let me turn on the audio feedback. Output channels needs to be set to 3 and 4 though, which is the loopback. But I don't see it coming back. Although we are getting, I'm on 2, or actually Sid's on 1. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, I need to, I think monitoring. Monitoring, automatic monitoring. Okay, now we're getting some stuff coming back. Maybe it's coming out doubled though. So now on OBS, I think I need to modify the settings files. Audio is set to H5. I think I want one of the... Let's see what this sounds like. Let's turn on the... it's super loud. I think I want one of it's clipping too. How do I modify that? I was worried it would sound doubled, so I'm dropping down the audio output levels. So I've made this about dropped this by about 12 dB. Alright, so I think that sounds okay. Now we've got 8 minutes left to do something. Alright. Theoretically I can save seeing stuff. I don't know if this will play back though. Let's try it. Let's see. Alright, save as... Today's the September 26th, so it's 0926. Alright. Yep, I need to turn on the laptop power so it doesn't die on me. Alright, there goes nothing. Let's try making some beeping noises. So I think I should see beep 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 la 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 la. That was exciting. So now this is a playback. Beep 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 beep. Oh, I need to turn on how do I hear what's playing back now? This is going back through the loopback. Or is it? Oh, I need to turn on loopback monitoring, I think. So I would go to loopback, monitor through, I guess the built-in out. Yeah! There's feedback. Oof. Now it's monitoring through the H5, which is weird. And it's feeding back. Can I go let's turn off monitoring. Alright, I have a pair of headphones somewhere here. If I plug these in, maybe that will fix everything. I don't even know if I'm still hearing. I see audio levels happening. If I monitor through the H5, it all should work. But if I plug in, cables, I hate cables. If I plug this in, I shouldn't get that feedback problem. Oh, I hate cables so much. It's also dark in here. Man, dang it. precious minutes lost to the cable monster. I need to find a better way of storing this thing. Usually I have everything bundled up, but I just moved this headphones set upstairs. This will be plugged into my stereo. Jeez! Determined to make me angry. Alright, so if I plug this in here, now I listen to it on, which is left? This left? And if I monitor through the H5 now I can hear myself, slightly delayed. Remind how uncomfortable these headphones are. Alright, so let's see, can I hear myself? Beep, beep. This has the old music bed. I need to remove that. Bloop. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, I hear myself beeping. La 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 la. Lots of lawing. This music bed. Alright, so theoretically this works. So what I want to do is, let me remove some of these other tracks. We want to delete this track too. And we might as well delete this track. Disable track and device. Yes. Delete that. Let's rename these. H52. And this one is H51. Alright. So we had both of these going. Let's try that again. How much time do we have? We have 3 minutes, so let's make noises for 3 minutes. This is super embarrassing, but I'm just going to force myself to do it. Bop 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 bop, la bop 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 bop. I guess I'm doing a scale. Ba 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 da 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 da. A little flat, but so now I have this recorded. What I'm going to try to do. Well, let me see what that sounds like, because I have no idea really what my voice sounds like. I mean, I've heard myself sing, but hearing yourself sing is a different story. I mean, like, hearing yourself record. Let's make noises for 3 minutes. This is super embarrassing, but I'm just going to force myself to do it. Wow, my pronunciation is terrible. Bop, 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 bop. La, bop, 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 bop. Okay, so that works. And now the next step would be to make a instrument track. Let's see, I'm looking over here at the options we have. I thought there was a basic, I think it's the ID8 is the really, how to describe. Let me see it. Window, show tool window, show view sequence, no, view recs. Oops. Yeah, so we have this piano thing. How come this is dock? I want to dock this window. Show tool window. Is there a way to make this? Oh, you want to reattach the rack. Okay. So here's the rack. These are virtual instruments. I don't know if I can actually. It should be live. But how do I actually enter a note on it without a MIDI controller? Well, that's what this is for. Let's get an angle on that thing. Nuke. Oh. Alright, so now we have a MIDI controller here. I think I could just plug this in and it will work in the next 36 seconds. If we can make this make a sound, huge victory for the music project. And then tomorrow, you can start making booping noises. Or maybe the next time I do this. Oh, great. I don't have any USB ports to plug this into. Oh, wait. Maybe I do. Maybe it'll plug into here. I can't see. Try to hide this thing so it look elegant. Jesus. Damn it. Curse these. How come this doesn't go in? I just want to make it. Alright. Ugh, that was a pain in the butt. I screwed up my screens. Shut up. Let's see if this makes a noise. I had to go to preferences. Where's preferences? Preferences, audio, control surface. Oh, it's already working. It makes noises. And it's a little bit high. Where's the transpose? Alright, but does it record? Let's make noises for 3 minutes. This is super embarrassing, but I'm just... Does it play back? Let's make noises for... Alright, so there's no excuse now. Save this. And I think I'm done for my 15-minute burst of the day. Starting to get a little bit lighter out. I'm really tired and hungry. So, okay, we made progress. We worked on our music project. Let me write down what I did, because I'm going to forget. Save this. Got that going. What am I doing? Cover. Resuming music log. Let's call this... I guess I did all the research before. Monitor through H5, turn on loopback monitoring. Use headphones on H5 to avoid feedback. Used podcast shell for H5. Stripped out extra music tracks, made booping noises into microphone, plugged in MIDI controller, recorded noises on the ID8 basic instrument track. This is just a basic. This is used just for, I believe, people who are doing exactly what I'm doing. They're not trying to like make a custom synthesizer sound. They just need a basic sound, and so I just chose that one because there's like 8 basic sounds built into it. So that's what's happened today. Didn't actually get to record anything, but I would say the next step is to try to do a music-y thing. Next step. Oh, I forgot to switch screens, sorry. Next step, do a music-y. Record me singing notes and try to transcribe them on the MIDI keyboard into a channel, then nudge them into place, listen, something. I think initially there'll be a lot of listening. Listening and reacting mindfully will be the music lesson. At least for the first few of these. And listening to myself will be interesting because I will be able to hear things in myself that I ordinarily don't pick up on. Like, I tend not to pronounce my words very distinctly. It's better than it used to be, but I tend to speak faster than I can really speak. So slowing down and listening to myself is probably a good idea. So already interesting things are being learned. So anyway, that's today's stream. Tomorrow, maybe I'll do nerd stuff or maybe I'll do marketing related stuff for the products. I'm not sure yet. But at least I spent the first 15 minutes of the week working on a project for myself. There's a lot of work to do for this other work project. I need to do a lot of prep for that. Figure out if I can fly out, get some cat sitters so the cat doesn't. Well, the cat gets his insulin shots twice a day. That's the problem, the challenge. So with that, I will maybe stream later when I'm working on this other stuff. But for now, I'm going to eat breakfast and maybe clean up a little bit around. There's still some things that need to be put away. But it's good to be back up here in the living room. So have a good one, and I'll talk to you later.